Did you know there's a lake that was drained once, and what they found beneath it changed everything? They say when the water goes down, the past begins to speak. This is the story of the sound beneath the lake. It started when the town drained the old reservoir. The water level had dropped for the first time in decades, revealing what had been hidden for years: rusted cars, bicycles, and a small wooden boat chained to the shore. Inside the boat was an old tape recorder, still working. They brought it to the sheriff's office. The label on it said only one thing: play at sunset. Sheriff Daniels thought it was a joke, but the recorder was ancient, the kind used long ago. When they pressed play, the tape began to roll smoothly. A calm voice spoke. "My name is Robert Lyle. If you're hearing this, the water is gone, and that means you found me." Everyone went silent. Daniels froze. That name, Robert Lyle, was familiar. He'd vanished over 40 years ago. The tape continued. "I was never lost. I'm right below you." The lake took everything, but it remembers. A faint splash echoed on the recording, followed by quiet breathing. Then a whisper, "Don't drain it." The sound cut off. When they replayed the tape, the message had disappeared, replaced by static. Later that evening, a deputy called from the lake. Something was floating near where the boat had been found. By the time Daniels got there, a thick fog had covered the water. The shape was gone. Only ripples remained, but in the mist, he heard the faint sound of a tape recorder playing. Somewhere near the water's edge, he followed the sound, each step sinking into the wet soil. It grew louder, until he realized it wasn't coming from a machine. It was coming from the ground. The next morning, they returned and began to dig. Just beneath the surface, they found a skeleton clutching a tape recorder. Beside it was a second one, newer, the one from the sheriff's office. Both had recorded the same thing overnight. "My name is Robert Lyle. If you're hearing this, the water is gone, and that means you found me." That day, the sheriff ordered the dam closed again. By nightfall, the water began to rise, slowly covering the lake bed once more. And now, whenever the wind moves over the water at sunset, people say you can still hear it, a soft, steady voice from beneath the waves, whispering the same warning: "Don't drain it."